When it comes to self-defense, I've always said that the government that truly cares about the safety of its people will empower those people. However, the government who simply cares about control will make its people dependent on its power. Anyone want to take a guess where this Miami sheriff stands? So the story goes a little something like this.
We had what we call a frequent flyer break into 4 houses in a row. And we were chasing him throughout the neighborhood, and he broke into one house, and the homeowner fired at him. Unfortunately, did not hit him, and we ended up capturing him probably 15 minutes later.
He's 32 years old, arrested for breaking into homes. He's been arrested 17 times. First interaction when he was just 13 years old, went to prison for 6.5 years.
This guy has been doing this since he was 13 years old. 13. This is what I've been telling people who think they can gun control their way to utopia. These people don't care about gun laws. He's been breaking the law since he was 13. He went to prison for home invasions, got out, and then started doing it again. You think this guy cares about gun laws?
So, a couple of things. He had active warrants. He had a felony violation of probation warrant with no bond. He had a battery, which is a misdemeanor first, and an ag assault with a weapon, felony first degree.
This is why, at bare minimum, you need to have a gun in your home. It just this is what it is. Not a baseball bat, not a golf club, not a fireplace poker, a gun. Because the only type of potential victim a criminal respects is one with a gun. Pew pew is the only language they understand. It's universal. Criminals are very arrogant and they think they're smarter than everyone. Even when they get arrested, they just think the cops got lucky. In the grand scheme of things, most of them are just bullies. They are looking for victims, not hard targets. Don't get me wrong, there are some apex predator criminals out there, but regardless of the type of criminal, they all suffer from the same desire to live. So the best way to humble a criminal is to force them to confront their mortality. And the best way to do that is with a gun. That's why cops carry guns. That's why Secret Service members carry guns. That's why armored truck drivers carry guns. And it's why you should carry a gun.
And I want to say, as to the person, we don't know which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday. And if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money.
And you went on to say, you praised Ron DeSantis. You said you will shoot better if you take one of our safety gun courses and maybe save taxpayers money.
And I'll tell you right now, you know, somebody breaks in your house in Santa Rosa County and you shoot and kill them, the chances of them reoffending after that are 0, and we like those odds. So in Santa Rosa County, if you break into a house, you roll the dice.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you respond to a citizen exercising their Second Amendment right when a criminal tries to break into their home. Too many times we see stories of citizens protecting themselves against criminals with their gun, and then the police always have to qualify their actions with some cautionary statement about how it's dangerous to take on an armed criminal, or that they rather not have citizens take the law into their hands, yada, 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 yada. Your home is your sanctuary. It's the one place where you go to get rest and peace and security. So I have 0 tolerance for anyone who disrupts that by invading my home. It should be understood that if you invade someone's home, you will likely be shot. If there are no severe consequences for such severe actions, it just emboldens criminals to do it more. Invading homes should be seen as a risky business to criminals. And the way you do that is by doing exactly what this sheriff said.
Whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday. And if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money.
So a lot of people overcomplicate the idea and the notion of the militia in the Second Amendment. You are the militia because no one's going to be there when you need them most except for you. You're the only one. You are your first responder. And so that's why I think this shirt, I'm the Militia, is so important, because it seeks to be a reminder to everyone else out there that, yes, you may have this false sense of security that if something happens, you can call the cops and they'll be there immediately. But reality says otherwise. You are accepting the reality of the responsibility that comes with defending your life and the people that you love.
You know, we talk a lot about empowerment in this country, except for when it comes to the Second Amendment. However, I can't think of anything more empowering than having the most effective tool to protect you and your family. So help me spread this message by liking and sharing this video with everyone you know. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, because the Second Amendment, when it said militia, it wasn't talking about the government. It was talking about you. Also, if you want to know where to find the I'm the Militia shirt and merchandise, click the I'm the Militia link in the description section of this video.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, make sure you hit that bell symbol.